Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. In the bustling city of Agrabah, where the air was thick with the scent of spices and the streets buzzed with the chatter of merchants, there lived a young man named Aladdin. He was known throughout the winding alleys and crowded bazaars as a street rat, a petty thief who survived by his wits and quick fingers. But beneath his ragged appearance and mischievous grin lay a heart of gold and dreams as vast as the desert that surrounded the city. Aladdin's days were spent dodging guards, swiping bread from distracted vendors, and sharing his meager earnings with those even less fortunate than himself. His only family was Abu, a clever little monkey, who was both his partner in crime and his loyal friend. Together, they navigated the perilous streets of Agrabah, always one step ahead of trouble, or so they thought. Unbeknownst to Aladdin, his fate was about to change dramatically. In a dark corner of the city, a sinister figure had arrived: Jafar, the Sultan's vizier, a man whose ambition was matched only by his mastery of dark magic. Jafar had spent years searching for a very special lamp, one said to contain a power that could reshape the world. But the lamp lay hidden in a cave of wonders, a magical place that would only open for one person: the diamond in the rough. Jafar's magic revealed that Aladdin was this diamond, the only one who could enter the cave and retrieve the lamp. Disguising himself as an old beggar, Jafar approached Aladdin with an offer that seemed too good to be truly, a chance at wealth beyond his wildest dreams. Intrigued and a little suspicious, Aladdin followed the disguised Jafar to the outskirts of Agrabah. There, in the dead of night, Jafar revealed the entrance to the cave of wonders. A massive tiger's head formed from the sand, its eyes glowing with an otherworldly light. The cave spoke, its voice like rolling thunder: only one may enter here, one whose worth lies far within the diamond in the rough. Aladdin, stilling his nerves, stepped forward. To his amazement, the cave allowed him entry. Jafar, barely containing his excitement, instructed Aladdin to bring him the lamp and touch nothing else. Aladdin descended into the cave, marveling at the mountains of treasure that surrounded him. Gold coins, precious gems, and priceless artifacts stretched as far as the eye could see. But Aladdin, remembering the warning, pressed on, searching for the lamp. Deep within the cave, Aladdin found a simple oil lamp, unremarkable save for its location atop a tall pillar. As he reached for it, Abu, overcome by greed, grabbed a large ruby. Instantly, the cave began to collapse, the voice booming: "Infidels! You have touched the forbidden treasure. Now you will never again see the light of day." Aladdin and Abu raced through the crumbling cave, dodging falling rocks and rivers of lava. They reached the entrance, but Jafar, revealing his true nature, tried to snatch the lamp and leave Aladdin to die. In the struggle, Aladdin fell back into the cave, which sealed itself shut, trapping him and Abu in darkness. Alone and afraid, Aladdin's hand brushed against the lamp. Noticing some writing on its side, he rubbed it to get a better look. Suddenly, the lamp began to shake and glow, and from it emerged a giant, blue genie in a puff of smoke. The genie, stretching and yawning as if waking from a 1,000-year nap, introduced himself with all the flair of a showman. 10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck," the genie exclaimed, his voice echoing through the cave. "Well, hi there. I'm the genie of the lamp. At your service. You've got 3 wishes, kiddo, and ixnay on the wishing for more wishes. That's it. 3. No. Dos. Tes. No substitutions, exchanges, or refunds." Aladdin, stunned by this turn of events, could hardly believe his ears. The genie explained the rules: 3 wishes, anything Aladdin wanted with a few exceptions. But once the wishes were used up, the genie would return to the lamp until a new master came along. Clever as always, Aladdin tricked the genie into freeing them from the cave without using up a wish. Once outside, Aladdin began to ponder how to use his wishes. He thought of all the things he dreamed of: wealth, power, respect. But as he looked at the genie, he saw something that gave him pause. Despite his immense power, the genie was a prisoner, bound to the lamp, and the whims of whoever possessed it. Aladdin's first official wish was to become a prince. He had fallen in love with Princess Jasmine, the Sultan's daughter, whom he had met in the marketplace when she was in disguise. Exploring the city, Aladdin knew that only a prince could marry a princess, so he wished for everything he thought he needed to win her heart. In an explosion of magic, Aladdin was transformed. His rags became royal robes, Abu was turned into an elephant, and a grand procession appeared, ready to announce the arrival of Prince Ali Baba to Agrabah. Aladdin, now Ali, made his way to the palace, determined to win Jasmine's hand. But Jasmine, fiercely independent and tired of suitors who only saw her as a prize to be won, was unimpressed by Ali's showy entrance. She saw him as just another arrogant prince, no different from the others who had come before. Aladdin, realizing his mistake, decided to be himself. Same kind-hearted, adventurous boy Jasmine had met in the marketplace. Taking Jasmine on a magical carpet ride, Aladdin showed her the world beyond the palace walls. As they soared through the night sky, a whole new world opened up before them. Jasmine began to see the real Aladdin shining through his princely disguise, and she found herself falling in love. However, their happiness was short-lived. Jafar, who had been plotting all along, discovered Aladdin's true identity. In a cruel twist, he stole the lamp, and used his first wish to become the most powerful sorcerer in the world. With his newfound power, Jafar exposed Aladdin's deception to Jasmine, and the Sultan then banished Aladdin to the ends of the earth. Alone in a frozen wasteland, Aladdin nearly gave up hope. But remembering Jasmine and all that he was fighting for, he found the strength to make the perilous journey back to Agrabah. Meanwhile, Jafar had taken control of the kingdom, imprisoning the Sultan and forcing Jasmine to be his servant. Aladdin snuck into the palace, confronting Jafar in a battle of wits and magic. Using his street smarts and quick thinking, Aladdin tricked Jafar into using his final wish to become an all-powerful genie. What Jafar didn't realize was that with phenomenal cosmic power came one major drawback: itty-bitty living space. As a genie, Jafar was sucked into his own lamp, trapped for eternity unless someone were to release him. With Jafar defeated, Aladdin used his final wish to free the genie, granting him the freedom he had longed for over millennia. The genie, overwhelmed by Aladdin's selflessness, bid an emotional farewell to his friend before setting off to explore the world. The Sultan, impressed by Aladdin's noble character, changed the law to allow Jasmine to marry whomever she deemed worthy. Jasmine, of course, chose Aladdin, seeing in him the qualities of a true leader: courage, compassion, and integrity. As Aladdin and Jasmine began their new life together, they promised to rule Agrabah with wisdom and kindness, always remembering the lessons they had learned. They vowed to never forget their humble beginnings, and to always fight for those who couldn't fight for themselves. Years passed, and Agrabah flourished under their leadership. The city became a beacon of hope and prosperity, where people of all backgrounds could live in harmony. Aladdin and Jasmine were beloved by their people, known for their fairness and generosity. They never forgot their friends either. Abu remained Aladdin's loyal companion, now living a life of luxury, but still getting into the occasional mischief. The magic carpet became a trusted advisor, using its unique perspective to help the royal couple see their kingdom from all angles. And though the genie was off exploring the world, he would return now and then, regaling the palace with tales of his adventures, and bringing exotic gifts from far-off lands. Aladdin often reflected on his journey, marveling at how far he had come from his days as a street rat. He realized that the true magic hadn't been in the lamp or the wishes, but in the power of friendship, love, and believing in oneself. He made it his mission to help others see the diamond within themselves, just as he had discovered his own worth. The story of Aladdin, the diamond in the rough, who became a wise and just ruler, spread far and wide. It became a tale told in marketplaces and palaces alike, inspiring generations to look beyond appearances and to believe in the power of their own potential. And so, in the shimmering city of Agrabah, where the golden domes of the palace caught the light of each new dawn, Aladdin and Jasmine lived out their days. They faced challenges together, celebrated victories side by side, and always made time for a magic carpet ride under the starry desert sky. Their love, like the tale of the street rat who became a prince, became legendary, a reminder that with courage, kindness, and a touch of magic, any story can have a happy ending. As the years went by, Aladdin and Jasmine's legacy continued to shape Agrabah. They established schools where children from all walks of life could learn, regardless of their background. They created fair trade policies that helped small merchants thrive alongside larger caravans. The couple even set up a system to ensure that no one in their kingdom would ever go